ladies. Yeah. Men, I mean, I'm not saying y'all gotta step aside, but just let us walk beside you and not behind you.
Right.
Don't like lead me, walk in front of me expecting me to follow. You might turn around and be like, where are you? I found my own path. I want you to walk with me on the path. We can hold hands, you know what I mean? Enjoy the scenery, the rainbows and all that. But yeah, I mean, and I'm not going to try to lead you. I ain't your mama. I'm going to be your partner, in all things, love, crime, all that. But, only behind closed doors. But yeah, I mean, I'm not your mama. Like, I'm not going to lead you. I'm going to walk beside you. So that's what that's about, equality. And then, since we've been talking about so much about movements and like, the Occupy movements and the 99%, I'm just really feeling movements right now. Like, I'm on that. So I'm about that. I'm going to do this piece called Movement. My dad never got to hear this poem, unfortunately, but his former bandmates. Yeah, he's here. And his former, I'm sure he's heard it many times since. He's probably sick of it by now. Damn, any other ones? No, but his bandmates love it, so I hope you guys love it too. It's all about being part of the movement and not playing the blame game. Get off your butt and do something. I'm going to start a movement even if I'm the only one moving. Because we should all be more afraid of standing still.
That's right.
Our world has fallen gravely ill, and its people are having a hard time keeping up with all the bills, so we need to stop acting like this is just a drill. From here to Darfur to Beijing, we need to start a peace movement before we all become refugees. We're already being financially cut off at the knees, because we're not only being displaced by natural disasters like hurricanes and earthquakes, but by man-made mistakes like levees that break, like deep oil rigs with no real safeguards in place, and toxic acids made by morally bankrupt banks. Here, I'm going to start a movement, and I'm going to do it today. Because I checked the calendar, and tomorrow's too late when you need change yesterday. And we need change, y'all. And I know you've heard that before. I'm not a politician. I'm not running for anything. I'm not stupid. And I'm not even talking about Obama, a mere human whom we treated like the second coming of Jesus. We acted like he was going to make crippled men walk, blind men see. And now he's being crucified like Jesus because we treated him like Atlas. Put all the problems of the world on his back and said, here, fix this. And because we live in a world of instant gratification, where you can make grits in 5 minutes, or microwave mac and cheese or rice in an instant, we expected him to create jobs out of thin air like a magician, deliver us a better economy like an obstetrician. We'd show him where it hurts and he'd write a prescription. We expected one man to fix the whole world in like one term. That ain't fair. Now, just because the world took God less than 1 week to make it, doesn't mean it takes that long to maintain it, especially when the last Bush in charge spent 8 years degrading it. Now, I need you to feel the sense of urgency because this here is an emergency. We may be damaging our collective destinies. That's the high cost of doing nothing. The point is to be proactive. But lately, people act like that's just a medication for acting. Lately, a lot of us are either reacting or acting like nothing's happening. We were playing follow the leader until they shot all our leaders, and now we're just playing ourselves. Now politicians pop a squat and take a dump in the same places that we dwell. Now we're all like lost sheep looking for a shepherd because we've lost our way. Well, I'm going to start a movement, and I'm going to do it today. Because I'm sick of us standing around like we're 2 years old with our fingers up our nose wondering, who's going to cure our woes?
That's right.
As if it's not up to us.
That's right.
What happened to in God we trust? And trust in ourselves we must, because no one's going to clean this shit up but us.
That's right.
So we better get to it. Who's ready to move?
That's right.
Come along with me, y'all, because I'm already moving.
That's right.